I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, in my bank account. Yeah, in my bank account. Yeah, in my bank account.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Reset here to bring a brand new video, and in this video I am going to be talking about a time I nearly died. This isn't clickbait, this is like dead serious shit. Obviously it's not serious now because obviously I'm still here, sadly. Am I joking? I'm joking. I love my life. And basically, if you guys don't, this is one time I was at the beach when I was young. I can't remember the exact age, but all I know is I was young. All right. This wasn't a nice experience. So if you guys don't know, some of your beaches may have these things called breakers, which I don't exactly know why they're called that or why they're even there for that matter. I literally do not know. But if you do know, let me know in the comments, or if you know the reason why they're there, then you know. I can't remember what it's called. And I saw everyone with boogie boards and like I wanted to say himself. Because it's the UK, the waves don't get bigger than 2 foot. But for some reason on this day they are a lot bigger. So my dad told me to move away from the breakers if I got one. I was like, yeah, you know, little kid, just saying yes just because you want one. And then obviously I didn't. And then when the next massive wave came in, I basically went over onto the breakers, and then I did like a double front flip on them, like I ran forward twice, and then I don't remember anything after that apart from being pulled out the beach like some fucking war type shit, you know, getting dragged like, man, don't like that's so cringy. But yeah, being like dragged out and like people looking at me, my mum like running over to my dad, running over to me, picking me up, like taking me to my mum, and then like some geezer ran over, dragged me out, then gave me to my dad, and then my dad gave me to my mum. And then I was like, what's just happened? Like, I'm sat there panicking because everyone else panicking, and like this is just, I'm scared shitless because I have no clue what's going on. So I'm laid there, I'm like, what's just happened? And everyone's still freaking out. So then I'm getting worse and worse and worse. After like I say about a minute, I pretty much just started bleeding, like literally from fucking everywhere. And my arm, like my cheek was cut, all down my arms, down my legs. But the worst part was like at the back of my leg, behind my thigh, I think I had like, I'd say about a 4-inch deep cut, and it was really bad. But obviously I'm fine now. It was something that, I don't know if this will make sense, it was something then, but now it's literally nothing. It was just one of those like accident sort of thing. It wasn't long term, well, fucking hope not, but I haven't seen anything seem to be affected by anything long term. But it was legit, like it may sound like pussy shit, but if you actually saw it, and if that happened to you, then you'd understand like what actually happened and how dangerous it actually was. Obviously people have a lot more like dangerous shit happen to them. I'm not saying I'm like the worst, by the way. I always have to clarify that because I feel like people are going to think that I'm like saying that my one was worse than others, when believe me it wasn't. I'm very fortunate that mine wasn't like in a fucking really bad car crash or someone ran me over. Yeah, so then this lady came over claiming that she was a fucking doctor and sprayed all this shit on me, which apparently made the cuts a lot worse. So she was out to fucking get me for some reason. So then I went to the doctor, or hospital rather, and then they were like, why she put that on you, like she's dumb clearly. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Just give me sorted, please. They just cleaned like the cuts, like, and all that. They said I'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It's gonna hurt, obviously, but overall I should be fine. So the situation at hand is good. So I was like, to be honest with you, I just wanted to go home and go to sleep. To be honest with you, back then I think that's when I literally, if you guys remember in one of my other videos, I was talking about getting Black Ops 1. I'm pretty sure it was during that time, and guarantee it all was on my mind. That was, oh, I get to play COD, oh, I don't have to go to school and I can play COD. After that, although I was fine, I used to use that as an excuse just to like having a couple of days off school, like, oh mum, my thighs hurting, like my legs hurting, and I used to pretend to not be able to walk on it. But overall I was fine, but it was a very dramatic experience. It was a very bad experience. Now you may be thinking, how could I die? Apparently, like, usually when people hit that, there's a very high risk of breaking your neck, breaking your back, but obviously breaking plenty of bones. Because that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe. Go check out yesterday's video. I love you all so much. This has been Reset, guys. Peace.
Yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, bitch.